Just keep shooting away here. I guess I could get in there and help maybe a little bit. Well, it's out of ammo. Oh, there's another one. Yay. Well, that makes things easy. Plus I have that perk that gives me extra heavy weapon ammo. Look at this big fella, huh? Oh, I should scan it. Roller back. Sweet. That went pretty well, I dare say.
There can't be all of them.
Why not? Could be. What's up with the little thing of grass in the sky? Did you see that? There's like some land in the air.
I don't know. Hold the defenses! Go!
Oh boy. Oh, one of the digging things. Cool. That seems bad. I like how they both were like, both gave each other the stink face. That's how you know. It's a feud. Oh, do I have to fight the snake? Oh, that seems bad. No, he'll be fine.
Get to the weapon!
It's pea soup.
If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm! This thing down and catch it for a dollar. Hopefully the Denal can fire a few shots from that ballista.
This is fascinating.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down!
Please do. What's the weakness? Oh, it's weak against everything, basically. Where do you want me to, like, away from the ballista? First of all, where's the ballista? Oh, there it is. I mean, I'm definitely trying. There. It is away protecting the ballista now. Now I'm poisoned. Please do. Oh yeah, there we go. Right in the special parts. Yeah. I am convinced that the triple notch or whatever is probably one of the best abilities in the game. What do you think about that, sir? It's like so hard to hit that chin weak spot. Well. Oh. Come on. Reveal. That's bad. Oh, and there's the tail. Zing. Fantastic. Oh, look, and we've made a path up. Perfect.
I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katala. I gotta get to them.
Oh, I appreciate all the healing items they put on the ground. Thank you.
Save the extra stock for later. Champion! Get to the chief! Go! Get to the chief!
Aha. Cleverly placed. Man, this is falling debris. Oh boy. Good shit. Smush her. Ah, that would have been awesome. She's fine. Plot armor, as it's called.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Interesting phrasing.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
Cool. Alright, can we go downstairs and get Aether now?
I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me.
That's very nice.
and get to your task.
What will you do?
Good old Hakara.
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it.
Cool.
Aether's below.
Oh boy. Almost killed myself. Wouldn't that have just been perfect?
There. That console.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. First we need to look around a little bit. Data corrupted. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing? I guess there really isn't all that much to see.
Come on, Aether. Time to go home.
Hooray!
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Good stuff. Can't fast travel, why not? Oh, I have to leave. Which I can't leave this way? Got it.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 are now clear to us. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
Sweet.
That's the
Capitol
one that
building?
inspired Chief Hakaro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms
This is so
that
well done.
drive us
It's so
to
cool.
our homes.
God, this game is amazing.
But true
Elden Ring,
courage
Schmelden Ring.
means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Nice one. The new marshals salute. That was a cool scene.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore.
Cool.
So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that?
So cool.
Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Awesome.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Boy, you ain't seen nothing yet. We got a posse. We have a gang. A firm. A Green Street hooligan firm.
I need to get Aether back to Gaia.
Got some quests now.
Seems like
Okay,
Captain
real
did
quick.
Something to the other holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
You'll need courage for the battle to come.
Regardless.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers
Kids these
who seek
days,
to mark
right?
their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
I'll
All right.
help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kevo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Look at all these side quests. Wow. Okay, somebody else. Hello. Other quest giver. Chosen poorly. Oop.
Send this to my stash.
May your blade be bright.
Aha.
We should ask her. The tribe has asked so much of her already.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok.
Right.
And it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
Okie
I
dokie.
get it. You need me to hunt down some...
Got it. We'll get you some parts. Bye. that's hilarious. Was it just the tusks? Interesting. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Okay, we've got some side quests. Ooh, several skills that need to be used that I've just sort of been sitting on. Let's see, sharp shot bow. A focused shot could be good. Or double notch. Maybe double notch. Let's try that. Okay. Ooh, workbench expert seems cool. Valor Surge Master. Build up Valor faster. I like that a lot. Ooh.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that roller back.
Oh, right. That's the arena. Okay. Now we can travel back. Perfect. Dude, I love how fast the PS5 loads.
I figured it'd start snowing soon.
Love it. I assume once I deliver this, I'll have access to more parts of the base as well.
Yeah, like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
You said it.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom.
This reminds me of Mass Effect, like building your team, right?
Catallo.
Recruiting the team.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training.
Ooh.
Come along.
Okay.
Varl, you're so awkward. And that was also pretty awkward between Aaron and Aloy. Everyone's awkward, just like real life. Alright, new function.
When you're ready, please merge Aether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions.
Oh, that's
Guess
cool.
it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds,
Ah, survey drones. Cool.
use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
I hope that we can find, like, a map for those things. The nice thing about Zero Dawn was that you could buy a map that would show you on the map, like at least like a general area of where everything was.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Well, that's great news.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'm
What's
about to
SOS?
start the quest line I've been looking
It
for.
is an old world code.
Awesome.
A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
So,
Wonder if it's
either
the
Aletheia's in trouble and sent the message hoping
people
you
from
were
the
out
other
there.
planet or whatever. What
Or
were they
someone
called?
else is trying to get
Far
us to go to these
something?
coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Yeah, Far Zenith.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay. And what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases.
They're playing a fighting game.
Have any significance?
And the input is 237.
Perhaps its meaning can only
So it's
be
like a
understood as
Vega
indicated
charge move.
coordinates.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Well played.
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit.
Love the reflections
Please
on the
don't
face
upgrade
paint.
your gear.
Such a nice touch. It makes the face paint look almost like wet, you know? Like, ah, man. Just the little things, little bits here and there make me just... It's jaw-dropping. It's so impressive. And now I have more skills. Oh yeah. Okay. Power attack, that seems good. I don't know if I care about the resonator all that much. Just yet. Yeah, resonator blast plus. Critical strike, I think we're gonna want. Definitely want the melee damage boost at some point. Okay, let's do power attacks. Since we do a significant amount of power attacks.
Oh, Aloy. Your Karja friend came through. She went to that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's another new room that's open.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Oh.
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Cool.
This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy.
Oh, that's awesome.
He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
Wow. Okay, I love that. Okay, so one of the things that's unlocked is we have a room now.
No good. Door's locked until
Still
Gaia can restore
locked.
access.
Anybody in here?
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, let's do that.
Cool.
There's date. Another room. What for?
Ethan Reed. Oh, cool. So, hidden passages. Look at all this good stuff. Wow. Of course, I can't get in there, though.
Switch to a private log? Okay, so... Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages. Like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Okay, cool. So we've unlocked some more good stuff.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
Oh, and there's a workbench in here.
Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Looks like this room's changed.
Fantastic. Okay. Outfit upgrades. Still have not encountered any behemoths, so I won't be able to upgrade that until much later. Which is a little disappointing, not gonna lie. Just a little.
Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
The coming battle won't be easy.
Okay, I think we're good.
Be cooped up in here. There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. this distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
What do we got? Stalkers? Mm-hmm. Oh no, Far Zenith people.
What the hell?
Ho ho! So they've figured out a way to disable those shields. That's pretty cool.
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
I want that crazy looking weapon that she had.
Lights on my lashes. Almost didn't make it.
Verbena. Isn't that like a fragrance?
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Why can't I scan this? So I just have to I just examine it, that's why.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Another Elizabeth Sobek clone? Okay, what am I looking for now? I'm just investigating the battlefield. Investigate.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, I see.
Knock rebels and Asaram, Zenith, and
Nope. This is just bonus stuff. Oh, there we go. I see some highlighted perp. Here we go.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Cool.
Ah! Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Okay. Aha.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
I'm curious.
All right, I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Pretty solid snow deformation. I still think Monster Hunter Rise had one of the best ones, but this is great. Look at that. Very nice. Some pristine snow right over me. Penis. Had to do it.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else.
Must be sending it to Silence, right? Come on.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
And Varl has found a cave. Behold Varl's cave.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful.
Those far Zenithers.
Zenith the rebels killed was looking
Rabble,
for something
rabble,
called
rabble.
the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Any loots hiding down yonder? Do not appear to be any loots. Aha, a little something over here though.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. Going gently.
Beamcast initiated. Okay, so there must be some sort of teleportation technology in this game. Oh, look at this thing.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Oh, and I power attacked instead of accessing the console. That's what happens when your contextual stuff uses different buttons.
This was a far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But Then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Oh, don't say that.
Or anything you can blow up.
Okay. Some sort of high council situation. That's fascinating.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, no
Find
one for
anything that might...
Rejuvigene.
Tell us what the asset is?
Probably discovering amazing things. I don't think so. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. I can grab this from my stash later. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I
The
caught
control
up with him in
console.
the Daunt and said you needed
To
our
access the
help,
storage
he dropped
units.
everything and turned to Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Oh, needs power probably.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right.
Nope. Distress signal 237.
I should check the log.
236 containers in storage.
I'm excited. Oh, that must be it. Oh, it's like a person. Snap. Who is it? Was it Elizabeth Sobek? Oh, shit. It is another clone of Elizabeth. Wow.
Aloy,
It's you.
it's you.
Sort of.
Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Uh-oh.
But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
still alive.
Gotta zap her up. Turn on defrost.
Oh, shit, they can fly. Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Time to fight him.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Nope.
Here it comes!
Oh wow, just coming in hot like that, alright.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Weak versus corruption, you say, eh? Wow, that does a lot. So you want to hit the tips at the front. Oh, okie dokie. Oh yeah. You don't like when I shoot you in the face, do you? Can't say that I blame you. Oh, that did a whole bunch of damage too. Got him. Cool.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Okay, cool. That's a fun fight. Gotta grease him up
Back
with
up
the
top and deal with that other Spectre.
corruption stuff, and then
I just hope
give
Aaron
him the business, huh?
stays in cover.
We know Aaron did not stay in cover. Come on. It's Aaron. It's not what Aaron does. Oh my god. I tell you, if it just like if it was just the lighting, it'd be enough for me to say that this is a masterpiece. But gameplay is amazing.
I'm almost there.
Story is totally top notch. I want to keep playing. It's like a book I don't want to put down.
I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. Need to sneak around behind it. Head on.
Loop-a-doop-a-doop. What's this heavy weapon I have right here? It's a shame if someone were to shoot you in the butt with it.
A heavy weapon. That could help.
Glorious. Whoa!
Can you hit this thing with acid?
I am indeed. So many acids. Unfortunately, the weapon I have is
Look at that thing whizzing away.
like super close range. All right, sir or ma'am. I guess maybe you don't have gender. Sorry to assume. Ooh. Tell me that's something we can use, right? Weapon? New weapon? Weaponry? New stuff? New toy?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
Six light acid arrows. Oh, that's right. That was Aaron probably throwing them at me. He's a nice boy. So helpful.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Burl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
Twinsies.
Hello?
Beta?
It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
Yep.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants. What?
It's them.
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
Oh, snap.
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
Oh, it's the Rejuvagene.
It's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
No surprise.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
Zeniths.
Well, without their Gaia,
1,000-year-old crazy people.
Doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So that's where this extinction signal came from. Got it. From the Zeniths.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise.
Surprise. Terrible surprise. For both of you.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always...
Well, Verbena died.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For
Maybe
all I know,
not,
there
though.
could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then
serious. Guess they survived old age, too.
I want to survive that.
How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. But Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbaina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done. You said you were born. The Zeniths had an updated version. They must have used. I doubt that wasn't part of.
Archive,
You said you spent was this, but only Aristotle would assign me learning mod. Wait, those names. They before Ted. The Zeniths had. So it's still only what was deemed pertinent if I requested information outside of. To have all that knowledge. All right. So how long? You know, how long before? Optimal. Well, before guys. What? Guy is still figuring out how to capture to a single location. Of course not. You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Guy is using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Not like Austin Powers when he
Her
unfroze.
injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Fantastic. All right.
Welcome back.
Let's see what's up with Gaia.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands.
It's totally silence. Come on, right? Gotta be silence.
Silence.
Yep.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
So he's gonna fight the
He's not gonna
Farzeniths
cooperate
in
with
some
us.
way.
Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
Hooray!
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Alright. Oh, and we have skill points. Whee! I like that workbench idea. Concentration plus would be really good as well. And weapon stamina. And that. All these things are really good. These all cost 3 points a pop, though. Weapon stamina. Yeah, let's do weapon stamina.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. Well, you're the one that helped me find it.
Hey.
Nothing some
Just
fair enough.
Nope.
I should get...
I'll keep an eye on.
Great. Hang on a second. Guess I can't talk to her on this side. I have to go on this side.
Aloy.
Hey.
You mean, but isn't...
Skippy skipperoo.
Varl said...
Maybe.
There is some... It's about the land gods.
Great. Land gods, talk to me.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain.
Ooh.
Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate...
So, then...
Great.
All goes well.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Abe.
I need to get...
Alright, new quest. Fantastic.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Don't mind if I do. Okay. Fly to the mountaintop. Can't fly just yet. All right, I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Okay. Okay, let's just quickly save over here.
I wonder how much snow is gonna pile up.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
We'll quick save just to double up, right? We gotta do that. Okay. And I think on that note, this is a good place to take a breather. So we're going to do that. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll be back sometime soon. And it has been a blast. Hope you guys are enjoying Horizon as well. Catch you later.